Good evening. My name is David Pressel, not Sunday Love, but that is a very worthwhile charity that is a food pantry in Kensington. Please support it. So, I am a physician and I am a soldier in the United States Army. Last spring, I served as a senior medical officer for the Headquarters Battalion, 28th Infantry Division, Pennsylvania National Guard. We were deployed to Kosovo as part of a NATO exercise, Immediate Response 25, which was a very large exercise on the eastern flank of NATO against Russian aggression. We were a tiny little component of that, and we were deployed to Kosovo. A brief history lesson. Kosovo is part of the Balkans. In the Balkans, it is a polyglot land that has many ethnicities, religions, nationalities, and they've been killing each other for thousands of years. After the Second World War, it was ruled by a communist strongman named Marshal Tito as the nation of Yugoslavia. Tito died in the 80s, Soviet Union collapsed, and Yugoslavia also collapsed and broke out into civil war that was instigated by a Serbian strongman named Slobodan Milosevic, who attacked all the other lands in the Balkans. Kosovo's turn came in 98, 99, and the Serbs invaded and slaughtered thousands of civilians. When we were deployed there, driving through the country, where in the US, driving through a small village, in the village green, you would see a Civil War memorial or a World War I or World War II memorial. In Kosovo, you saw a memorial to the 10 or 20 villagers who were killed in 98, 99. That Civil War and murder was ended by Clinton along with NATO when they engaged with the Serbians and ended the war. So, there we were at the Jakova Air Base. For Kosovo, a tiny little country of 2 million people, this was a big deal that the US was sending troops to train with their soldiers. So the leadership of the country came to visit our unit. I met the president of Kosovo, President Vjosa Osami. When I looked her up, I learned that she had gotten a law degree and a PhD at University of Pittsburgh and was there at the same time as my son. So she's visiting, she's eating in the dining facility, the DFAC, with the fancy people, the high-ranking folks. I'm not. I was sitting with one of her aides, and I was telling her this story, that she was at Pitt, along with my son. And she said, "Oh, I have to get you to meet the president. She's going to love to hear that." So she brings the president over to me. Wow. On the Wikipedia page, I also knew that she had children. On the right shoulder of an Army uniform is the American flag. As I'm chatting with her and I'm telling her about Pitt and my son, I rip off my American flag and I give it to her, and I say, "For your children." She looks at the flag and she says to me verbatim, "It's because of this flag and what it stands for that my children are the first generation in this country to know peace." Wow. I can only hope that we still stand for that. Thank you.